All right. Now, I wanted to say this because I want this to stick. I want this to fucking stick. Now, I mean fucking stick, man. I want it to stick for a goddamn reason. See, I'm trying to learn quite a bit, you know, and but yet there's some people that try to, yeah, I get the fight. I get the fight. I get the whole gotta battle these demonic narcissists, man. I get it. See, I had to confess last night to what I did, which pretty much ended a friendship, which typically right now. So I had to do what I had to do. See, if you give a narcissist a response, if you give a narcissist a response, you're giving them what they want. You're giving them what they want, right? You're giving a narcissist what they want, pretty much. If they mention you, oh, I got to respond. That's what they want. I can understand if someone's in a position, but thing is, you don't have to give them a response. It don't matter if they. I mean, the thing is, they do it to goat you. They do it to bait you. And once you fall for that bait, you're giving them what they want. You're giving them what they want, pretty much. No, narcissists, whether they're a warlock or a covert Christian narcissist, using scripture to guilt trip people. You know, and it's like I'm not a victim of anything. Never said I was not. But the thing is, I had to apologize. Well, apologize, I will not do. I had to confess to what I did. I've said it numerous times, even when the son of a bitch came across my live feed. I said, "Yeah, it was me. I put your ass in timeout. Yeah, I did that." But here's the thing. Here's the thing, folks. I've done it many times when I was a mod. Many times. But I removed I removed negative people saying negative things. But this guy, I removed him. I removed him because of the way he treated his guests. Some of his guests. You know, interrupting them, that's disrespect, man. So I removed him. I gaslit the guy. What? Because of that. What? What? Now the thing is, I had to confess. How many times do I have to confess? I think one time's enough, but no, you gotta confess because on your end, it shouldn't matter if it shouldn't matter if it's on my end or the other end. I confess to put them in timeout. No. Do I confess to that? Yeah, I do. Do I apologize? No. No, I don't apologize for that. I won't apologize for that. I was a bigger man to confess. Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Said the first time to him, yeah, it was me, you know. But the thing is, when was the last time that the person that was put in timeout or removed ever came back and says, "Hey, why did you put me in timeout? Why did you remove me?" The dude's girlfriend went to the live feed person and said, "You need to watch. You need to talk to your mom." Fuck that shit, you know. But the thing is, what I did was a warning shot. Putting him in timeout was a warning shot because the thing is, if you give, if a narcissist of any kind says something about you and you respond, you're giving them what they want. You're giving them what they want, pretty much. I got shit for that. I got shit for that, which is bullshit, my opinion. See, in that community, you got people just completely at one another, you know, just at one another. You have narcissistic, demonic people, um, self righteous bullshit. And I get shit for putting a guy in timeout. I get shit for that. Ah, fuck that shit. If I'm putting timeout, so big wolf, not gonna bother me none. Hmm. Huh. Don't bother us none, huh? Huh. Don't bother us none. But the thing is, it's you know, and plus I mentioned Machiavelli. All of a sudden, oh my God, the earth, the whole, oh my God, hell, the earth is opening, earth opening. I get shit for that too. You know, 5 year friendship ended last night. 5 year friendship ended because of that bullshit. Because you need to confess on your end. Did I do? I mean, did I do that the first time to the guy? I was I was outside doing a live feed. He came across my live feed. You know, say, "Hey man, we need to talk, man." And he's talking shit on her to me. I call him out for the shit he did. Oh, oh, you should have done what you did. I told you what I did. I told you what I did. No, I get shit for that. Ah, fuck that shit. I get I get shit for helping someone who's not in it, who is not in a good position. By the way, get blamed for that. There are negative people. There are very negative people in this community. Very negative. You got this guy who I removed. He's a covert Bible bashing, covert biblical narcissist who uses scripture, which Chris Reese explained that nar- religious narcissist uses four scriptures to guilt trip your ass. And I get shit for removing the guy. I get shit. I mean, I get it. Yes, oh, he has fans. What is he, Elvis? Fuck that shit. I get shit for removing the guy, but his girlfriend goes to the person who has wanting for. You need to talk to your mom. Um, See right there, it shows such childishness. You need to talk to your mom. What I did was a warning shot. Me putting him in timeout was a warning shot. What it was. I confessed last night, but I do not apologize. I will never apologize for what I did. And I was trolling the son of a bitch by, hey, let's have a powwow. Let's be man to man. Let's powwow. Ain't going to happen. Because if I did that, that will look really bad, right? It'll look really, really bad. Was it ego? Partially ego. Partially vengeance. A little bit. I did it as a warning shot because you cannot keep responding to give the person power. You are giving a narcissist what they want by responding. You're giving them what they want by responding. Narcissists have an ego too, but a more massive one is that. But I can't see that. Sure, I can. Fuck that shit. You know, I am not going to apologize for what I did. That I did it for a reason. You know, I know he has fans. I get that. I do. I get that. But the thing is, I asked the question. I'm going to ask the question again. When was the last time people came together and talked about solutions? You know, you know. I mean, I started to see the pattern. I wanted to say something, but I couldn't do it. I made a promise. I kept it. I kept it. Still keeping it. Don't know if that's worth anything now these days. I don't know if it's worth anything these days. I don't know. They're mad at me. Uh, right now, I could care less. I feel like I've been dragged to the 9 rings of hell, but can't say that because there was a learning experience that was kind of just insane, just really insane. I hope for the best for this person, but I will not be involved. Well, probably won't since I was probably blocked or yeah, probably blocked, and which I don't care. I don't care if I'm blocked. I'm done. I've I won't be there Sunday. I won't be there. Not going to. But if it's put on me because she's further in this, they're in this mess further. Uh, it's insane. I'm not going to put her on blast or anything like that. Just no, just don't go after her. Just leave her alone because that will definitely look bad. So don't go after her. Just let her be. Just let her be. Let her be. Yeah, just let her be, man. But thing is, I mean, yeah, there is narcissists in every community. Narcissists, egocentric idiots, all those fuck nuts. Um, it's just that what I've been seeing is like absolutely nuts, absolutely nuts, man. And I mean absolutely fucking nuts, dude. Um, because the thing is, I get shit for what I did to the preacher guy who's a Jim Jones incarnate. I get shit for um, just doing what I did. Um, so if I'm guilty of something, probably I'm guilty of that. Because very rarely that someone who gets removed or put in time out comes out like, hey, why'd you put me in time out? Why'd you put me in time out? I guess there's a price to pay for helping somebody, isn't there? Isn't it? Yeah. Try to try to wing out the positive and negative comments, man. it doesn't matter what I say here. I mean, it don't because I know for a fact that I'll probably have some shit on me from that end. I know I know for a fact I'll probably get crap. I mean, it just like man, I'm done, dude. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm going back to what I do, and I tell you what, I'm going back to the TWW. I'm going back to the TWRN, and I'm going to forget what I learned, what I saw. I'm going to mind wipe myself of people who I met, made friends with. I'm done. I am fucking done, dude. I am fucking done, man. I am so fucking done, man. I am so fucking done, dude. Look, I know, I know your target. I know. Yeah, I fucking know. Okay, I fucking know. But the thing is, you said yourself, we're all biased about ourselves. We're all biased about ourselves. It's true. We're all biased about ourselves, man. I try to be the good best friend. Try to be something that but it's like paying the price. Paying the price. I get it. You're in that position, a difficult position, and blaming me for it. Blaming me for it, man. I was there for you, man. I was there for you. I was there for you, man. For those 5 years, man. I was there for you, and I get this shit. You know, I was there for you when you called me. You called me. You fucking called me. You fucking called me crying. You called me crying. You fucking called me because you think the guy at the bar poisoned you. The Freemason bartender poisoned you. You called me crying. I was there for you. Not one time I turned your back. Not one time. Not one fucking time I turned my back on you. Not one fucking time. Not one fucking time. Not one time I turned my back. Not one time ever. I turned my back on you. Not even one time. Not even ever. Not even ever. You called me because you need someone to talk to. I was there. I was there. One thing I did. One thing I fucking did. One one thing I fucking did. I'm getting shit for it. Yeah, I confessed. Yeah, I did it. I put time out. Yeah, I meant that. I meant that. But do I apologize? No, no. Why do I want to apologize to a biblical narcissist who uses scripture to put to guilt to people? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to stoop that goddamn low to apologize? I'll confess. I'll do that, but I won't apologize for that. You know, I get shit. I get shit, man. You know, it's. I mean, it's nuts. It's fucking nuts that I get shit for doing what I did. Yeah, I admit what I did. You know, if you're a fan of the guy, more power to you. But the thing is, I get shit for putting him in timeout. When was the last time someone, besides this guy and his woman, complained about being put in timeout? See, that's ego. That's the massive ego. Yeah, I'm a guy. I got ego too. I got people have ego. People have egos. Do I have one? Yeah, I got an ego. But my ego ain't big as this guy's ego and shit. You know. But when someone says shit about you, don't respond. Do not respond because that's what they want you to do. They want you to respond. And the thing is, I haven't watched that demonic dribbles shit in days. Never. I kept my promise, man. I kept my promise. Haven't watched this shit in days, man. Why would I want to watch a guy who's just over oversharing and devaluing his self worth? Guy sitting there in North Carolina oversharing, devaluing his self worth. Why would I want to watch that Botard, man? And I'm getting shit for putting a preacher guy in timeout. He's the only guy that said, like, why am I putting timeout? You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You're the only guy, man. You're the only guy who I put in timeout that took offense to that. Wow. 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 Someone took it personal because I put them in timeout. Isn't that a little childish, man? Isn't that childish And to make it personal against someone who I monitored for, I'm the one that put him in timeout. I removed him. You know, yeah, I put him in timeout. I removed him. Yeah, but it seems that I wasn't supposed to do it. I wasn't supposed to do that. Wow, what is he, God? Oh my God, dude, you just put God in timeout. How dare you? He ain't God. He's one man who's an asshole. But yet, I got shit for coming out a guy, and that put you in that position? No, no, no. They put you in that position. They just made it personal because of what I did. The thing is, if you respond to a narcissistic ego, I said a narcissistic, egocentric control freak, you're giving them what they want. They want you to respond. They want you to respond. See, the more you talk about them, the more they'll respond, but then you respond back. Each time you're taking the bait. Why are you taking the bait? Fuck them. We're in that same position here as you used to drink at the time you used to drink. Same boat, same scenario once again. I feel like our friendship was meant nothing, man. I am fucking done, dude. I'm done. I'm done. I am. I'm done. You know, I'm so fucking done. 5 year friendship ended because of this shit. Yeah, fuck up. One fuck up I made. Yeah, I admit what I did, but I will not apologize for it. That one, I won't do. Because the thing is, I was also trolling the guy. So the thing is, I was confessing, trolling, and gaslighting the guy. Now he came to my feed, my live feed, and wanted to talk man to man. I didn't want to talk to the guy. You know, I mean, it's just that yeah, some of you mad at me for it. You know, I don't care. You know, I mean, I did what I did. Yeah, I did what I did. Um, but the thing is, you know, you gotta understand from my part. No, yeah, I did what I did. Will not apologize for that. Um, but the thing is, people take things personal. They take things personal, which it shouldn't be personal. We all say we don't want drama, but this is the drama I don't want. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop watching everything. I'm going to wipe my mind clean of all this shit, and I will stop watching your stuff. Watching your, I'll stop watching because you know I was a friend for 5 years, and you ended it last night over something petty. They just could not let go. They 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 just could not move on. You know, they oh we can't move on because our ego will allow it. You know, I will not apologize for putting him in timeout. I'll confess, yeah, but I will never apologize. I will stop. You know, I'm going back to my normal life. If our friendship's done, so be it. So be it. I won't call you. I won't email you. I won't do shit. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. That's one promise I can make and keep. I'll leave you alone. Maybe it's you too. Maybe it's you as well that has an ego as well because you keep responding to them when they when they were baiting you yourself too. Well, what do I know? I'm a normie. I'm a normie. I'm a normie. Yes, I am. I'm a normie. Just a normie. I am just a normie. Just a normie. Yeah, I confess. I confess. I'm putting him on blast about his woman's insecurity. Yeah, I confess to that. um, won't apologize for it. I mean, the thing is, I had your back for 5 years. One mistake I made, something I confessed to, they took personal. If our friendship's over, so be it. So be it. I'm just a normie. Just a normie. Just a normie. Just a normie. That's all I am. You're a normie. Yes, I am. I know. See, the thing is, I confess to what I did. Yeah. Told him that. Told him that. Told him that. What I did. But but they want to blame you for it. I said, hey, I did it. It was me. But it seems that nobody listened. I fucking I really fucking hate narcissistic people. I really fucking do. I hate it the way they treat people. I hate it that they bait people who respond because they love it when you respond. I get shit. Yeah, I'm blocked. Been blocked. Yeah, I know. Five, a friendship of 5 years. Oh my God. Put if I'm guilty of something, so be it. No. Here's the promise I'll make. I won't call you. I won't text you, email you. I'll just leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. This isn't no ego. This is no narcissistic shit. This is for me. So I'll do that. We'll do that. I love you like a sister. I love you. I love you like a sister. Yeah. I'll leave you alone from now on. See, I kind of learned about the religious narcissist and how they use they use four scriptures to guilt trip. It's uh it's a biblical guilt trip. It is. All right, folks. This is going to the end of the feed here. Um, I guess I learned my lesson. I guess I learned my lesson. Yeah, I learned my lesson, and I'll never do that again. I'll never do that again. So I said my piece, said my side. I mean, it's just that when you've been there for someone and you're learning about this narcissistic bullshit in this community, and you have these self-righteous narcissists that do not give a shit about anybody in that community, not one bit. I could probably see it now. Probably get more shit. I mean, there is one fuck up, just one fuck up, done. I admit what I did. I admit what I did. You know, and confessed. I confessed to what I did. But it seems not enough. I guess right when you try to do something. But again, I confessed. But again, I will not apologize. But again, you should never take the bait of someone who's goading you, trying to bait you. That's the problem with people. They they go in and they respond. They goat you into a response. They bait you into a response. No matter what it is, you respond. But yet, you know, responds. falls for the bait, takes the bait, takes the bait. You know, it don't matter if I say, "Hey, look, why you're giving them what they want." Oh, well. It doesn't matter. It does not fucking matter anymore, man. Like shit, shit. It does not matter. It does not fucking matter, man. Oh, you did because of fucking ego. But yet, you keep picking the bait. You keep picking the bait. They're goading you into a response. A narcissist wants you to do that. They goad you, they bait you, but yet you fall for it. No, it doesn't matter anymore now. You keep fall for the bait. That's what they want you to do is fall for that bait, man. You know what? It don't matter anymore. You know, it don't matter anymore. It does not matter no more. It just does not matter. No, no. I mean, I know my big fuck up is what I did. Yeah, but your big fuck up is you keep responding. Oh, I can't say that. I can't say that because oh, you keep responding, man. You keep responding to their shit. This is what narcissists do. They bait you. But 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 I'm the bad guy because I put someone. Oh, I'm the bad guy because putting a preacher man in timeout. Oh, that's like how dare you put God in timeout? What the fuck, man? It's not an ego thing, man. It never was an ego thing. It's just that yeah, I got an ego. I'm biased by myself. Yeah, I admit that. The thing is, I know what I did. I accept what I did. You know? But the thing is, your fuck up is you keep responding to them. You that's what they want you to do is keep responding. Start telling you like, well, I mean, that's what they want you to do is respond, man. Like you're giving them what they want. You're giving them what they want. Well, I'll leave you alone from now on. Won't bother you. Narcissists will bait people. They will straight up fucking bait people, goat them into a response. They they will goat someone into a response. Oh, but I can't say that. Can I? No, can I don't get it. I don't get. I don't get it. I'll probably never get it. You know, but egocentric people, narcissists, they thrive on power. They thrive on the attention. They they love that arrogancy. They thrive on it. But yet I get shit for putting a guy in timeout. I get shit for putting the preacher man in timeout. But the one thing I did, one thing that was a shocker, was him confessing himself. He confessed himself for being angry for not getting someone's testimony. Oh, wow. That motherfucker got his feelings hurt. There we go again. The feelings. Oh my god. You hurt someone's feelings. Oh my god. You hurt their feelings. You hurt the preacher man. Oh my god. Oh my lord. You hurt the feelings of the preacher man. I mean, he could let it go. He could have dropped it, man. He could have dropped it, but no. His ego will not let him. His woman's ego won't let it happen. Because his woman's a pit bull. That is such horseshit. That is such horseshit. Do you know what I often wonder? Who truly wears the pants in that relationship? Who truly wears the pants in that fucking relationship and shit, man? And yet I get shit for, but yet I get shit for putting the preacher man in timeout. What? Oh my god! Oh, oh Lord, don't smite me now. He has fans. Big whoop. No judge. Won't judge. They're fans of his like he's fucking Elvis and shit. He ain't Elvis, folks. Elvis has better. Elvis has better talent than that shit. But the dude, he's so much of a narcissist that his ego won't allow him to drop it, let it go, and walk away. Why? Because his dumbass of a woman who has a bigger ego than he does is pushing in his ear. Probably, I mean, she's probably the one controlling his ass too. You know, but I cannot say that, can I? Oh, you cannot say that. You're being mean. You're being mean. You got to apologize for being mean. This is what I don't get. This guy, this Bible thumping piece of shit, is using scripture to guilt trip people into watching his shit. Oh, you're such a help. Really? Is he any help, you guys? Is he doing you any good? See, now the thing is, he got pissed off because he thought someone said, don't go to his thing, don't listen to him. Here I am. I'm saying before you do that, think for yourself for a change. Think, because there's other sects like his in the community, but he's a covert Christian narcissist who believes his own hype. And so who uses scripture, he'll do a scripture before and after he does his life feed shit. But I get shit for putting the guy in timeout. I get shit for putting a Bible bashing piece of shit in timeout. That shit. The guy who's baiting someone, him and the demonic gerbil is baiting someone. Yes, they're narcissistic piece of shit. I get that. But the thing is, this is what I don't get. The thing is, when you're a survivor of a program created by a modern day Dr. Mengele and shit, it's it it gets to a point that there are good people that are suffering because of this guy. And there's a few people in this community who also survivors in this program are taking advantage of it, taking advantage, yes, taking advantage, taking advantage of other survivors and victims for what? For clicks, recognition, pride, that bullshit. But yet, I call him out. He didn't confess. You put me in this position. No, they did. You knew what they would do. You knew that they would bait you and shit into responding, and you did respond. But I can't say that, can I? Oh, sorry. Can't say that. Can't tell a chick that. I don't get it. Some of the time, but it's just that when you realize was the confession a good thing or a bad thing I did, to do. Well, I did confess. I did. I did. Some of you think he's helping, but he's helping, but he could be also bashing you as basically. I mean, the thing is, um, I don't know. I think it's but if it ends a 5 year friendship, all right, all day alone. I'm gonna go ahead and end this feed. I've said enough. All right, guys. My name is Reverend Ordo, and this has been the Anonymous Mando'Ade Network. Peace out. Godspeed.